And let's go ahead and take our last call from Orlando in Miami.
Orlando, are you there?
Hi, Mary. How you doing?
How are you, sir? Very well.
Good. Thank you. This is a great program. I just got the call just a few minutes ago. My question is the following. As far as email protection for kids, because when I review my email on daily, I'm an email person. When I check my email and I go into what is called the bulk folder, which is the garbage email that you get on daily basis, probably I get at least 20 to 25 emails a day on sexually explicit situations. How do I know that my children are not getting those type of emails? Is there any way that we could screen those? Or how does that work? Do you know?
Well, yes. I mean, there is some software that, as I mentioned before, there is some software that is helpful. But again, as I said at the outset, and I've said it a number of times, let me tell you, as far as I'm concerned, and by the way, for example, entities like AOL and others are actually taking some pretty good positive steps to try to alleviate this problem. However, I for one think that the best way to do it is we as parents, we need to monitor what our children see. We have to screen their emails. We need to make sure. The gentleman who a little while ago who said, as far as his concerned, that there is no privacy for his children in his house. I share that sentiment. I'm sorry, that's just the way I am. My child is not going to be able to receive internet. Is not going to be able to get on the internet. Is not going to be able to receive email without me or my wife first having the opportunity to look at it. So yeah, there are some software. There's some blocking software that you can get. There are some technical things that you can do to look. There's software that actually allows you to monitor what pages they were on, who they were talking to actually monitor what they were doing on the internet. There's filtering and blocking software, which, by the way, works relatively well. However, whenever you have technology like that, you have then other people who are trying to find ways to go around that technology. So I would tell you that, frankly, the best technology, the best blocking software, the best monitoring software, frankly, is us as parents. It's making sure that we know that we see the websites that they're on. Technology can help us do that. That we have the ability to monitor who they're talking to, who they're emailing to, who they're speaking to. By the way, not only that, on their cell phones, as I mentioned numerous times before, on their game consoles who also have access to the internet. So I frankly think that the best technology. There are some good technologies out there. I think the best technology is we have to be very vigilant parents. Frankly, in this day and age with this technology, we have to be more vigilant, more careful than we have ever been before. And I think that's why I've been doing these seminars to try to explain to people how bad the situation is, how dangerous it can be if we do not monitor it as parents. And I think here's where we have an obligation that if we don't do our jobs, frankly, these people are experts, they're pros, and they have all the time in the world to try to do this, and they will spend the time that it takes to try to entice a child. And one of the first signs, by the way, is that they will send pornography to try to entice just curious minds. So I think the best technology is, frankly, a good, strong, dedicated parent who will have to spend the time making sure they understand who their kids are talking to on the computer, on the game consoles, and on the cell phone.
And Congressman, thank you so much for taking part in this. Thankfully, we did not have any technology glitches this evening.
Yeah, again, thank you all for spending this time with me. It was very helpful to me. I hope it was helpful to you, and I hope if you have the opportunity to stay on and leave me a message, if you haven't gotten to your call, any feedback that you can give me also about how to better improve this thing. That's the first time we do it. Thank you for allowing me to spend some time with you this evening. And from Washington, D.C., it's been a privilege and a pleasure to be able to listen to you tonight.